Well, Dylan, this is Vitamin D here, and I just got done watching your, what was it called? Smithers Valentine's Day spiel. Well, first off, I think it's SPIEL, but oh well. Anyways, that I digress. Anyways, you talking about Valentine's Day and how it'll be a bit more commercialized. Well, to an extent, I understand what you're saying, and I know where you're coming from. And I mean, there's a lot of times, yeah, I can understand people not getting into it or not really, um, as you said, just don't like it because they're single or because the significant other isn't what they isn't up to their standards and so forth. Personally, I see Valentine's Day as just another as an expression of love. I'm not saying that they can't love them other days. It's just the honor of love, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, I'm not going to mention the whole thing about Saint Valentine back during the whole Roman, during Rome and all that and so forth. But I mean, you're talking about the day was created by credit. I mean, not credit card, but card companies and so forth. Well, truthfully, when it originally began back in think 19th century, I think in Europe, some areas in Europe, they actually had people actually wrote everything rather than having to go to some place and buy a card. People actually wrote it back then. But I mean, you talk about how it's a bit more commercialized, even Christmas and so forth. I'll get to that one another time too, but it's just like you're only looking at it through the eyes through America. I mean, which I understand because you kind of live here and so forth. But I mean, it's not always the same all over. I mean, I think in the UK they actually have a dude named like Jack Valentine or something like that. This dude went around. He actually gave like cards and chocolates to children, and I thought that was kind of cool. And that sounds kind of pedo bearish, but that's another thing. But anyways, so you got that going, and then in Brazil, actually, I think it's actually celebrated on June 12th. But what they do is, I mean, they still have the similar things where they give people like chocolates and flowers and cards, but I believe, if I remember, I think like single female will do some type of ritual or some type of like activity, and it's supposed to honor giving them good, like kind of like almost like I guess a good luck in finding a right person there and all that. So I mean, there's a lot of things all over the world. I mean, this is a worldwide holiday. It's not celebrated on the exact day, but I mean, they do have something like this. So to some things, I do agree with you, but that's not everything. I mean, it's not so much as to say it's not a day to just buy something forever. Anyone, because as I always said, and I'm always gonna say this, no matter what people say, no matter what they do, sometimes the best gift is the one that costs no money. Catch you later.